Hey there, back with the blush collection. I'm going to show you, this is the container that my blush goes in. It is just a drawer that is part of a 3-drawer system in a plastic bin. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's all back in there. It's not really organized. And a little disclaimer here, I don't have MAC blushes. I used to when I lived closer to one, but now I don't and haven't for a long time. So I don't have any MAC blushes. Sorry to disappoint you. The first one that I'm going to show you is one that I got on the internet. It was such a good deal. It was like $4 for 2 of these. And the 2 are the Wet n Wild Silk Finish in 171 Threesome. And what they are is a highlight and contour blush. So they arrived all broken up. I was so disappointed. And they didn't want to give me a refund because apparently it's not their fault when they send them out nice and they show up all busted up. I ended up with a refund, believe me, but I didn't get my shipping refund back at all. That's okay. So I still try to use these. I put my brush in, dip it in real carefully, and then close it up really carefully as well. So that's my Wet n Wild Silk Finish. The next one I have is a New York City NYC, New York color I mean. It's their Color Wheel Mosaic Blush, and it is in the color Pink Cheek Glow. And that's what it looks like. So I swirl my brush around and that's pretty much the way it goes on. And it just comes in with its cover like that. And there's a lot of blush in there for a really low amount of money, and I really like this. I like most of my blushes. The other one that I have that I'm not really thrilled about because it kind of goes on chalky is the Essence Silky Touch Blush. This is one of their highest selling ones. It's in number 10, Adorable, and that's the color there. But when you put your brush on it, a lot comes off, and then it kind of goes on chalky. So not thrilled about it, but I will use it. The next one I have is also one that comes off, a lot comes off with one swipe, and it is the NYX blush. I ended up getting this off of Cherry Culture, I think, and it is in their highest selling color, Angel. So we open it up, and on the can I talk? On the NYX website, it doesn't really look like this, but this is the color that it is. It's almost like a peachy pink. Not a lot of pink in there, but yeah, it looks peachier than it really shows up on the website. I like it, but like I said, a lot comes off, and it tends, NYX blushes and eyeshadows tend to break up easily, so you have to really be careful with those. Next one I absolutely love, and I know on YouTube you either love this one or you hate it. There's never any in between. It is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in pink. This is the packaging. It comes all pink metallic and really cool looking, and then when you open it up, woohoo! It opens up like that with a brush underneath that I'll never use and a mirror. And the color that I got is pink. And that's what it looks like right there. It's very bright and slightly shimmery, but I really, really like that one. It comes in all sorts of different colors at the drugstore, so you have a lot of choices. And it was half price, so I was thrilled. The next ones that I have are kind of funny. These are 3 MAC blushes. I thought you said you didn't have any MAC blushes. I don't. These were the eBay ones that come, and yeah, we sell MAC blush. I knew they weren't MAC blush. I didn't really care. They were just really inexpensive, so I thought I'd give them a try. And this one is in color 03, and that's what it looks like. And it doesn't come off really well on the brush, and it doesn't stay on your face very well either. So I wasn't too thrilled about that. So that's 03. Up next we have another one in the same color, 03. But wait, Kelly, they look totally different. I know, but that's what you get on eBay, right? One looks brighter than the other one. And those are not the same colors in my eyes, but this one here is much lighter actually than this one. But anyway, yeah, that's eBay for you, right? You buy cheap, you're gonna get cheap. Well, not always, I shouldn't say that. But it seems to me like eBay, it's like that. This is 04, same bunch. And it's kind of a peachy color more. I tend to look better in the peachy colors. I don't like the peachy colors. I like pink, but the pinks don't look as good on me as the peachies do. This is a Marcel one. Marcel is a Canadian company based in the East Coast, I believe, or Quebec. I guess it's Eastern Quebec, duh. But anyway, this is supposed to be a highlighting and all over powder, but I use it as a blush. And the color, can't really tell. Gosh, there we are. It's kind of like that. So it's an extremely light color that I have used as an all over powder, but it's supposed to be apparently Lace Duo face powder. So I have used the top color as a blush sometimes, just because I can. There, perfect, right there. See, it's a pink, so why not use it as a blush, right? The next ones I have are my little hard candy collection. I have the two top sellers from Hard Candy. The first one is in Pinup, and this is Pinup right there. So it's a bit of a peachy brownie color almost. And I don't use this as a blush a lot because it just doesn't look good as a blush. I use it almost like an eyeshadow sometimes, and I have used it as a one swirl and then all over powder. The next one is Hard Candy in Living Doll, their biggest bestseller. And that one is a bright pink. I love this color so much, but yeah, it's a bit shimmery as well, and it doesn't quite look as good on me as a peachy color, but I love it and I wear it. Next up, this one is really hilarious. I'm still trying to wear this one. I got this in my holiday collection, and it's a Hard Candy blush as well. And it doesn't have a name, it just says Hard Candy Baked Blush, and you want to talk metallic pink. Holy Hannah, I mean, look at that. It is such a metallic pink. I have a really hard time wearing this. You have to be really careful and use a small amount. Otherwise, I look like a space being. Or the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz in metallic pink. Next one up, my Hard Candy Fox in a Box, which I cannot even get at the Walmart here because we have less than half of the Hard Candy collection for sale here. It's the Fox in a Box, and it is, excuse me, in spicy and sweet. And that's what it looks like. So I use this color right here as an eyeshadow a lot, just because it's really more brown than anything. And I love my Fox in a Box. It's lovely. And my last blush that I have is a My Couture St. Bart's highlighter paper. No. Too blushy for a highlighter paper, even though it's almost metallic-y. But I have used this as a blush, and it looks good on me. Surprisingly so, probably because it's a peachy color, but the metallic-y part doesn't seem to affect me too badly. So I'm going to take this with me on my cruise. So that, making sure I show everybody, yeah, that's it. That's my blush collection. And when I put it back in here, woo, that's kind of how it looks. So yeah, that's my blush collection in the drawer. Probably will end up collecting more because I've turned into a makeup hoarder, but anyhow, show me your blush collection. Talk to you later.